After your purchase of GTX, you were sent an email containing a download link and installation instructions, so presumably you have downloaded the installation file. We will start this demonstration with an installation file that has already been downloaded to the Downloads folder. For the sake of clarity in this video, I have moved the file to a blank background. The file is called GTX Install.exe. Double-click the file to start the installation. The first thing you see is a Windows User Account Control pop-up asking if you want to allow this app to make changes to your device, namely to install GTX. Click Yes and the installation will start. On the Welcome pane, click Next. Then select I accept the terms of the license agreement, then Next. The next panel asks for a username and company name, and may sometimes have some text in the username field already. These details are not needed by GTX, but the installer won't proceed unless at least one character exists in each field. So I'll just stick an X in each field. Then click Next. Then Next. Next again. Then click Install. And when it's done, click Finish. Then, somewhere on your desktop, you'll see the green and yellow GTX icon. Because of your operating system's security measures, the next few steps are vitally important to ensure the trouble-free operation of GTX. Right-click the GTX icon and from the menu select Properties. In the Properties box, on the Shortcut tab, click the Advanced button, then select the Run as Administrator checkbox. This tick must remain in place at all times. Then click OK. Back in the Properties box, you need to click Apply. That's an important step. At this point, Windows Security may need you to click a Continue button. Back in the Properties box again, click OK. Now, with that done, you can double-click the GTX icon on your desktop to start up the program. Again, Windows User Account Control pops up. Just click Yes. GTX opens with the Registration Wizard center screen. Make sure the top option is selected. That option is, I would like to register GTX for the first time. Then click Next. You will now need to change Bob Punter's sample details in these 12 fields to your own details, making sure that your email address is correct, because that's where your registration details and your GTX logon will be sent. Then click Next, then Send. Then OK to this little message. Then close GTX while you wait for your email. This won't be instantaneous, as a member of our staff has to manually configure your registration before sending you the email. When your email arrives, it will ask you to restart GTX. Double-click the GTX icon. Again, Windows User Account Control pops up. Just click Yes. The Registration Wizard will open, and this time you select the second option, which is, I would like to collect my registration details. Click Next, then enter your supplied GTX logon name in the Edit field. Then click Next, then Send. A message will then inform you that your registration has been completed. Depending on the security configuration on your computer, it is possible, but not usual, that your firewall may block this communication. If it does, the simplest solution is to turn off the firewall for about 15 minutes or until this process is finalized. When GTX has collected your registration, it will need your OK to connect and update several files. And when it's done that, it will tell you that it has selected today's meetings to download and ask if you want to download them. You will see the selected meetings highlighted in red at the left of the download menu. Click OK unless you want to make your own choices, in which case click Cancel. Here you can see the progress of the downloading and importing of the meeting files and the associated data files. This last question asks if you want to load today's meetings now. Click Yes, and GTX opens with today's meetings loaded and the first race of the day on view.